Dragic is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big three were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
No good from Wade. Payton outside. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon kicks to Vucevic. Takes it from 10. Miami trailer. Outside Dang. Dishes to Dragic. Wade outside. Wade missing again. The Magic shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And that one's good. And the Magic lead by 3.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Dang. No good on the triple.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half. He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Here's Oladipo. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, quite an interesting upbringing for Victor Oladipo. His mother and father immigrated from Nigeria. They ingrained a great work ethic in their children, but his father in particular didn't really approve of his son's focus on basketball. But Victor was undeterred.
For the Magic, Fry comes in for Dwayne Dedmon, and Gordon subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And here are the Heat now. It's a 5-point game.
And Oladipo growing up the only son among 4 children with a strict, somewhat distant father. In a lot of ways, his coaches and teammates became a kind of second family, and he latched onto his coaches for guidance.
And the story goes that Oladipo in his sophomore year in high school broke his foot. And Clark, rather than stay home, he went to practices and ran the scoreboard, even swept the gym, I'm told.
Yeah, he said he didn't want the coaches to forget about him, Kevin. Just a true gym rat mentality, and that's part of the reason he's played as well as he has in the NBA.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosch. Josh McRoberts comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic. Well, the way Wade played early on his career, guys, how aggressively he attacked the rim and sacrificed his body, you knew that kind of play style would not last. And so, Steve, it looks like maybe he's adjusted a bit.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Kevin. He's become more cerebral. He's also, you know, in terms of attacking the rim, doesn't happen as frequently, but he picks his spots.
Fry, good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Wade dishes to McRoberts. Pass to Chalmers. From deep. And he gets it to go. Chalmers has got 6 points.
And with Wade still getting to the hoop, you know, a lot of it, as you said, comes from his ability to keep defenders guessing with that really remarkable pump fake. I don't know if I've seen a player, certainly in the last 20 years, master the pump fake the way Dwayne Wade has. It's hard not to go for it.
McRoberts, the pass to Wade. Payton drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. It's going to go on Andrew Nicholson. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Miami. There's a good screen. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Haslem dishes to Anderson. Pass to Chalmers. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from McRoberts.
And Wade really has one of the best pump fakes in the game right now. Perhaps one of the best in the league. Defenders keep biting on it, even knowing how he likes to get in the lane.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Payton. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Gordon. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine. 3rd 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Left side, Gordon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clark, he came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
You know, that can be a momentum shifter. The energy, you see guys on the bench get pumped up, really gets everybody on your team rolling.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific... Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Ryan Vucevic at the power forward and center. And it's Payton in at point guard.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. Sinks that one from the post. And the Magic lead by 2. Heat shooting 43% for the game. Dragic kicks to Bosh. And stolen by Harris. The feed now to Oladipo. Count that one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Magic.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. First one falls for him.
A theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits. Even with the one miss, he's still stretched into a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Payton kicks to Oladipo. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to Wade. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Second chance shot. Count the bucket.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
It's Dragic with the drive. Right side. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Payton passes to Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing.
Well played defensively. He really made that into a difficult look.
Wade dishes to Whiteside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Taken away. Wade kicks to Whiteside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here's Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. And good, he nails it. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Payton passes to Vucevic. Dedmon dishes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Vucevic. Oh, fouled on the dunk. A chance for 2 at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 10 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
And stolen by Harris. Yes!
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
And they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Here's Oladipo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Goran Dragic. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Gordon's checked in for Harris. And Fournier subbed in for Payton. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.